There is a silent and serious disease affecting millions of people around the world. Fatty liver disease is becoming increasingly common, especially in the United States. It impacts 1 in 5 people globally and can lead to liver failure, diabetes, heart attack, and even cancer. In the US, 30 to 40% of the population is affected by it. This disease goes by the name NAFLD, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or just fatty liver. It's strongly connected to fructose, vegetable seed oils, and excessive eating. So, what's it all about? Well, the main characteristic of this disease is that there is too much fat stored in the liver, so much so that the liver cannot function properly. When more than 5% of the liver is composed of fat, it is considered fatty. And, make no mistake, a fat-clogged liver is a toxic one. Now, the biggest problem with fatty liver is that it usually does not show symptoms, so most people do not even realize they have it. However, as fatty liver progresses, you may experience symptoms such as fatigue, upper right abdominal pain, itchy skin, nausea, and vomiting. Studies show that 1 in 5 cases of non-alcoholic fatty liver eventually turn into NASH, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, a more severe form. That is when inflammation and fat start damaging the liver cells, and this can lead to scarring, fibrosis, and cirrhosis, permanent damage. When the liver reaches the NASH stage, it isn't functioning well anymore. What's worse, NASH can be life-threatening and might even lead to liver cancer, which is an aggressive and tough-to-treat type of cancer. The good news is that the effects of NAFL can be reversed through diet and lifestyle changes. Today, we look at a 2-stage process to help detox fatty liver naturally. Watch this video until the end to learn about the #1 vitamin that can protect you from fatty liver disease. As always, this video is educational and does not constitute medical advice. We are not doctors. To detox a fatty liver, we start with stage 1, clean up. In this stage, you help your liver by cleaning up your diet and environment. This means avoiding the main culprits when it comes to fatty liver and making simple lifestyle changes. First, reduce all refined carbohydrates by avoiding added sugars, particularly high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, and sugary drinks. Avoid refined grains such as bread, pasta, snacks, and desserts. When the liver gets overloaded with sugar or starch, it starts making fat like crazy. That is how your body usually handles extra glucose. However, fructose, particularly in the form of HFCS, kicks the liver into overdrive and sends fat production through the roof. Since HFCS is present in most processed food items and beverages, it is the primary cause of fatty liver, as well as high blood sugar, increased inflammation, and insulin resistance that pave the way to diabetes and obesity. As fat accumulates in the liver and surrounding organs, this visceral fat increases LDL cholesterol and inflammation, thereby raising the risk of heart attacks. Next, avoid vegetable seed oils like soybean, cottonseed, corn, canola, sunflower, safflower, and peanut oil. These unhealthy fats are chemically processed and cause inflammation in the liver and digestive system. Linoleic acid, a primary component of these oils, may contribute to elevated liver enzymes and a fatty liver. Cut your consumption of processed foods. These man-made foods are taken apart and put back together again with added sugar, salt, vegetable oil, fillers, and additives. Avoid pesticides in GMOs by eating organic foods where possible or buying from your local farmer. Cut back on alcohol, obviously, as it is highly inflammatory to the liver. Steer clear of toxins in the water you drink, the air you breathe, and the personal care products you use. Consuming processed foods and chemicals stresses your liver, creating conditions for NAFL to develop. Burn off excess glycogen stored in the liver with exercise and intermittent fasting. When the liver is full of glycogen, any extra carbs or sugar will turn into fat, often in the liver. Depleting liver glycogen helps to decrease stored fat. Also, stay well hydrated and get quality sleep. Before we get into stage 2, here's a quick rundown of what your liver does. It removes toxins from the blood, processes nutrients, regulates blood sugar, and produces bile for digestion. Plus, it generates glutathione. This is the body's master antioxidant that fights off pollutants, pathogens, and carcinogens. Are you enjoying the information? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click on notifications so you never miss a video. In Stage 2, Reset, we add 6 foods and supplements to rejuvenate the liver. Let's start with number 6, cruciferous and sulfur-rich vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables are great for your liver as they boost its detoxification abilities and protect it from damage. Research on sulforaphane found in broccoli sprouts shows that it improves liver function and reduces oxidative stress. One animal study found that sulforaphane even prevented liver failure. These veggies also increase the activity of enzymes, which help break down and neutralize harmful substances. Cruciferous vegetables include broccoli, broccoli sprouts, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale, bok choy, Swiss chard, cauliflower, watercress, turnips, and radishes. Sulfur plays a role in detoxification because your liver cannot make glutathione without this mineral. While you can get sulfur from animal foods like beef, poultry, and fish, it's best to reduce these when you're trying to detox because they can contain residues of animal medications and pesticides. Thankfully, you can get plenty of sulfur from allium vegetables, garlic, onions, shallots, scallions, leeks, and chives. These sulfur compounds are antibacterial, antiviral, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and immune-boosting. Next, we have number 5, antioxidant-rich foods. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals in the liver and all your cells, which is important as you're trying to get rid of toxins. Grapefruits contain the potent antioxidants naringenin and naringin, and have been shown to fight chronic inflammation that triggers liver scarring, as well as reduce fat accumulation in the liver. This citrus fruit is also an excellent source of the antioxidant quercetin, which significantly improves liver inflammation. Other foods rich in quercetin are capers, red onions, dark red or blue fruits such as blueberries, grapes, apples, and cherries, spinach, asparagus, sweet peppers, and broccoli. Another antioxidant, resveratrol, has been shown to reduce fat buildup in the liver. It also decreases liver fibrosis, protects against oxidative damage, and kills liver cancer cells. Resveratrol-rich foods include grapes, peanuts, cacao, pistachios, blueberries, and cranberries. Moving on, we have number 4, omega-3 fats. Studies have found that a diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids reduces liver fat and improves liver enzymes in patients with fatty liver and NASH. The 3 types of omega-3 needed for good health are ALA, EPA, and DHA. The best sources of omega-3 are seaweed and algae, wakame, nori, kombu, spirulina, chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, edamame, tofu, tempeh, kidney beans, and olive oil. You may want to avoid ocean fish and fish oils if you are trying to detox your liver. Coming into the top 3, number 3 is extra fiber in probiotics. Fiber is a form of complex carbs that will not spike your blood sugar levels. It helps you stay fuller for longer so you won't overeat and keeps your bowel movements regular to eliminate toxins quickly. Furthermore, soluble fiber helps to replenish the beneficial bacteria by feeding the beneficial bacteria, probiotics, in your gut. Since 70% of the blood that arrives at the liver for filtering comes from the intestines, an increase in beneficial gut bacteria helps reduce liver inflammation and the likelihood of developing fatty liver. Soluble fiber dissolves in water to form a gel-like substance. Sources of soluble fiber are garlic, chicory root, apples, barley, beans, carrots, citrus fruits, oats, and peas. Most plant foods also contain insoluble fiber, but tend to be richer in one type than the other. Insoluble fiber absorbs fluids and sticks to other substances to form stool. Foods high in insoluble fiber include mushrooms, beans, nuts, vegetables, and berries. To add more probiotics, choose from fermented foods such as sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, natto, and some cheeses like aged cheddar and Gouda. Next up, we have number 2, herbs and supplements. The 2 recommended herbal supplements for your liver are milk thistle and dandelion root. Studies found that silymarin, the active compound in milk thistle, shields the liver by blocking toxins and aiding in their processing. Artichokes are another great source of silymarin. Dandelion root has been found to reduce oxidative damage to the liver and help increase glutathione production. It also helps increase levels of a liver enzyme responsible for improving insulin sensitivity and reducing fat accumulation. And at number 1, we have choline. The number 1 nutrient you should eat more to protect from fatty liver is choline. It is found primarily in egg yolks in beef liver. Most choline is metabolized in the liver, where it assists in ridding the liver of excess fats. Postmenopausal women need to get more choline. One more thing, curb the habit of overeating, such as stress eating, to prevent weight gain and diabetes. Statistics show that at least 50% of people with diabetes have fatty liver. Researchers have found that one of the principal ways NAFL develops is through insulin resistance, the root cause of diabetes. There you have it, the 2-stage process to detox your fatty liver naturally. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.